For more incredible action figures and collectibles, including the ones seen in this review, check out Lindsay's Toy Room at www.lindsays.toyroom.com. Hello YouTube, and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host, Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Diablo 3 Lord of Terror Deluxe figure. Now this thing is absolutely monstrous, and just to give you kind of an idea of its size, here is the Lord of Terror next to NECA's T800 figure. Just towers over the rest. It stands approximately 9 inches tall, with the tail being about 12 inches long. And the tail is completely flexible, which is really nice. It does come with a display stand, which is about the same size and shape as the NECA separately released figure display stands. And you do kind of need this guy because it does have a kind of a bit of trouble standing up on display without it. But it has articulation in the ankles, sort of the upper leg, or the upper knee there, the knee itself, in the hips, in the waist. You've got articulation in the smaller arms, in the elbows, in the shoulders, and then in the larger arms you've got the wrists, elbows, shoulders, and then the smaller heads also flex around. And then you've got articulation in the head itself, which is really nice, and then jaw articulation, which is really cool. And then on the back, you've got articulation on these larger spikes. So those flex in and out and then up and down. And then another word of caution for this figure, it is just very fragile. I already had the shoulder piece break off right out of the box, so you got to be very careful with this thing. And unfortunately, I had to re-glue the shoulder joint, but once again, you know, goes back to quality control. So overall, I really love this figure. It is beautifully sculpted, and just the design is incredible. And I love the coloring, how it goes from like a light yellow to like a darker red. A lot of black tones here and everything. It just looks so cool on display. The only gripe I really have about this figure is just the quality control issues and just how fragile this guy is. Now, if you're buying this for display, you know, you probably have no problem, but it's very unnerving when you get this guy out of the box and first thing, you know, you have a piece break off. So it was an easy fix, but overall, I still wish NECA would be a little bit more on the ball as far as their quality control goes. Had the same sort of issue with some of the Portal 2, the Atlas and Peabody figures. They were just very fragile and very flimsy, so... But overall, this is a beautifully designed piece, and if you're a fan of Diablo 3, this is a must-have for your desk or your collection, because this thing is just absolutely incredible. So, overall, love the figure, just wish they would have done a bit more quality control with some of the joints and stuff, but this is a definite win. So, if you have any questions about the figure, just leave them in the comments below, and feel free to check out some of my other reviews. As always, thanks for watching.